Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Um, Good night, Heath. Um, those who are new to the channel, I do fast food reviews, oh, snack reviews. Oh, sorry. I'll be okay, guys. Anyhow, welcome. Hope you guys have been doing good. Honey, are you making noises? I guess that's a yes. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Terry, welcome. Is there an angle? There we go. Yeah, I'm just chilling on the couch. Hey, Terry, how's it going? So, yeah, my work schedule changed again. I'm going to be off Mondays and Tuesdays now. Or no, wait. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. Usually I go live on my second day off, but because I'm going to be around for the trips live stream on Mondays after they go live on Monday for their member stream, I'm going to go. Are you supposed to be sleeping? Sorry, guys, we can't hear that. You went boop, boop. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, okay. So after the trips, I'm going to be going live. But the thing with that is, okay, so this past week I had Tuesday and Wednesday off like I did. Then I just worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then the reason why I have Sunday and Monday off this week is I'm going to be starting some work training, right? I can't say for what, but anyhow. So Tuesday to Saturday this week, I'm going to be in class. And then I just have one day off. And then Monday to Friday is my second week of the training. So next week, there's not going to be a live stream because I only have one day off. Okay, hopefully you guys can remember this. Hopefully you guys check out the replay here. So remember that. After, when I go back to work tomorrow, I'm in class 5 days and I have one day off. Okay, so then Monday to Friday is my second week of class. Then I just have Saturday off. Then I just work one day, and then I have Monday and Tuesday off again. The shift I got stuck with, unfortunately, is the same one, 4 o'clock p.m. to 12:30 in the morning, which I'm not happy about, but whatever. Moving on, unfortunately, that's what I got stuck with. I have no option to change it because I've already tried to do that. They let me already do that once. They only make an exception once for that. So it is what it is. Hey, cousin Vinny, welcome. Sorry, he's making noises again. Okay, so just joining in. The live streams are going to be every Monday, but next week there's not going to be a live stream, or this week I mean, because Monday I'm in class for work training. Tuesday to Saturday, and then I just have one day off Sunday, and then Monday to Friday is my second week training, and then I'm off Saturday, and then I'm just work one day, and then I'm off my regular days off Monday and Tuesday. So hope you guys can keep track. So the live streams are going to be on Monday after that, though, regularly. But so I guess after next weekend, they'll be on Monday. I get confused. Okay, anyways, after my second week of training, and I'm back to work taking calls, then it's when, yeah. Anyway. I got stuck with the same shift, 4 to 12:30. And see, part of the reason they base it on how high we rank at my work, because we bid for our shifts, like, I think it's every 3 months. Hey, Drew's Reviews, welcome. Good to see you. I watched your 2 year latest videos. I just haven't had a chance to comment yet, but check out Drew's Reviews if you guys haven't yet. Anyway, so what was I going with this? So, yeah, every 3 months that we bid for her shifts at work. It depends on what your stats are like and so on. I don't remember. I work at a call center. Unfortunately, you can't. They expect you like to have a certain amount of surveys, but it's hard. You can't. I don't care what they say. You can't make people answer customer service surveys if they don't want to. I don't. A lot of times, I get an email asking to do a survey. I just delete it. But anyway, and there's other factors I don't want to get into. And what I don't think is fair, though, what they consider an absence is if you're on vacation, they count that as not being at work, as a work absence, which pertaining when it comes to, bidding on your shift and how high you rank. I don't think that's fair. You're taking time off from work because, like, they also make us take our vacation time. So it's not like you can just say, oh, I don't want to take it. You know what I mean? They make you take it. But then they consider that an absence. Exactly. Like, they consider it an allowed absence, but an absence nonetheless when it comes and affect your shift bid ranking, which that's the only thing it really affects, but it really shouldn't affect that, in my opinion. And also, I had a work-related injury, as you guys know, so I couldn't work for a few days, and then I was on modified hours. They consider that an absence, which I don't think is fair either. And then tenure, right? Like how long you've been in a company for those who don't know what that means. I'm sure you guys do, though. Only counts for 10%. And I got the days off I wanted. I bid for this time, but not the shift I wanted. It doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. I don't think they should count, vacation time or if it's a work-related injury for absence when it comes to bidding for your shift. It's just my opinion. But anyway, I'm stuck with 4 to 12:30 in the morning again. That's why, you guys, I haven't been around much on Tokyo Drew's channel and other foodie channels that I follow because I've been working the shift. This shift does not agree with me very well, just because this is a job where I have to think and use my brain. And I find that around 10 o'clock or so, like when the shift is 2 hours from being over, my brain starts to get tired. I start to, not be able to think as clearly. Ours is 50-50 stats and tenure. See, that is more reasonable, I think. Like, it should be, tenure should be a lot higher with our shift bid. I envy you, Drew. I really do. Like, it should be 50%, not like 10%. But anyways, I'm gonna get this week off from taking calls because the first week of our training is just being in class, and then the second week, we are gonna be taking calls again. Okay, and I will tell you guys because I know I can trust you guys. I'm gonna be doing. You guys know or may not know, I do Apple support, and now they've decided, because so many advisors were just transferring people to me as services, which they call iTunes, when they didn't need to. I guess Apple got tired of it, so now they're merging us all into one department. So basically, now we have to learn all the, iTunes and media services stuff, but we're not getting a raise in pay. So we're getting more work, but no raise or anything else. Been at the company for 3 years, but because my stats are usually good, I end up somewhere in the top 20 or so, 50 people. Well, the problem with our place, Drew, is that there is over 300 people in the call center I work at. And um, now I find this a little backwards. They give the new people, when they're starting, they prefer to have them on the day shifts. So they stick everybody else on the afternoon with the afternoon shifts and stuff like that. So I don't think it's fair because when I started with the company 7 years ago, when I bid for my first shifts, I had the closing shift. I think that's what you should get when you're starting out, right? You shouldn't be getting the shifts everybody else wants when you start. I think you should have to work your way up to getting the day shift, right? But so I started with the closed shift, and I was okay with that because I was new. I figured, okay, I'm gonna be stuck with the shift nobody wants. That's fair. Like the problem with my stats is uh, they keep changing things too that score things that count on your scorecard. The latest thing, I can't. I don't want to go into too much about it 'cause we're really not supposed to, but I'll just mention this one a little bit only. Decided to add on recently. This is the company I work for, not really, and Apple decided to add on outbound calls because I am uh, a senior advisor. I make more outbound calls. You know what I mean? Because when I have to call people back, like if an issue isn't resolved and I have to call them back, and a lot of times it's not something I can just email them about. And do troubleshooting through email. Like sometimes the issue is just not complicated, but like complicated enough that an email isn't gonna troubleshooting isn't gonna work. I have to call them back. And like the count, like when you call someone back, right? And they don't answer, that's an outbound call. When you call them to follow up with troubleshooting, that's an outbound call. When you call them back, you have an appointment to call them, that's an outbound call. Like they want you to call back if the line disconnects, right? Um, Accidentally, but they don't want people to call back in. They don't want people to call in once or the issue to be resolved once. But the problem is a lot of the issues are not going to be resolved in one call. Like, so I don't think that's fair to have that on there. But anyway, I don't want to. I've already said too much, so I'm gonna move on. I don't want to be this all a bitch fest. Hey, Scott, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm probably not gonna be on that long. Today I was so about myself too. It was so dreary out today. I fell asleep this afternoon for 2 3 hours. I was so bad I fell asleep. So anyway, hope you guys are doing good, surviving, trying to survive. Well, at least I still have a job, right? At least I'm just looking forward to though. Not that I don't like my job or anything. I just don't like the shift I got stuck with. you know, um, but just to let you guys know, those of you who I follow who have channels, I do watch your videos. I like them. I just don't always get the chance to comment. But for the next couple of weeks, I'll be around a little bit longer, a little bit more. But after that, I won't be around again that much for the next 3 months. I think that people. I'm just gonna say this. I think people who are new should be the ones who get the closing shifts, not the other way around. But anyway. Uh, what else? Oh yeah, I do still plan on reviewing the McDonald's McSpicy at some point. As some of you may or may not know, I tried to review it last week and they totally screwed up our order. We did make delivery, Keith and I. We got the large fry we ordered, but instead of, like, he didn't get his Big Mac, I didn't get my sandwich. We just got a large fry, a junior chicken, 2 cookies, and a Coke, which is not at all what we ordered. So, I don't know. I'm going to try again. I'm not sure when that will be. Um, And that's why you see a lot of me doing the remix videos, guys. I can't always afford to like do a lot of fast food review, like new reviews every week. So that's why you'll see that. A suggestion on a video you'd like to see that wouldn't cost any money, I'm all up for it. So I start. Oh, that's not what I want. Select the foodie stories here that I found. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Otherwise, just do what you can, right? That's all you could do there. Is this the right window? We'll find out in a minute. There we go. Okay. That's not what I wanted, though. Okay. So, moving up. This is just a quick one. I don't know about you guys. I'm always wondering, like, what sausage brand, to use when Heath and I like to make our own breakfast sandwiches at home. So it just says the sausage brand to try if you love McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. So let's just see what they advise here. Oh, looks like it is Walmart. Okay, I didn't see that. But great value original pork sausage patties. Building a copycat breakfast sandwich. Okay, let's see if we can find. Oh, it's just gonna bring me to the web. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm gonna give me 1 second. I can see if I can share my screen and show this. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I am so confused here. I don't know. Okay, anyway. I am so confused. Okay, I'm just gonna have this to favorites for now then. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna just put the link in the chat here. Because I don't want to open another screen. I don't, this is really weird. Okay. I don't know. Okay, anyway, moving on. That's a link if you guys want to check out the copycat recipe I was just looking at here. So anyway, that's the sausage brand they recommend if you want to make that. Next up. We got the 8 healthiest fast food breakfast sandwiches according to dietitians. Oh, okay. First one is Starbucks. Turkey, bacon, cheddar, and egg white sandwich. Not only is the sandwich packed with flavor, but 17 grams of protein plus 3 grams of fiber that provides help you stay full longer and balance blood sugar throughout the morning, says a dietitian. Okay, cool. Another one they recommend from Starbucks, spinach, pita, and cage-free egg white wrap. Okay, it's 20 grams of protein and just 290 calories. It's also filled with veggies and whole grains for great vegetarian meal on the go. Okay, cool. Next up, Einstein Bro Bagels. I haven't heard of this place at all. Let me know. Have you guys heard of this place? I've never heard of them. But anyways, they have a garden avocado egg sandwich. It says who doesn't love a bagel with cream cheese? Fortunately, it lacks the protein needed to sustain your energy levels all morning. If the bagel shop is on your route to work, consider making it into a sandwich. Okay. It offers 18 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber with a mix of veggies and healthy fats. The combo helps you feel full. Okay, let's make sure. Okay. When placing your order, dietitian suggests choosing the honey, whole wheat, or ancient grain bagel to boost the fiber content. Okay, and opting for one of their thin bagel options. Okay, cool. Next up, we got Subway Black Forest ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. Subway may be a go-to stop for lunchtime, but also anytime check out the breakfast menu, says another dietitian. Okay, cool. Dunkin' Wake Up Wrap. It can be tempting to just grab a donut with your coffee at Dunkin'. If you want breakfast and more adequate protein, to try the Wake Up Wrap, which includes egg, cheese, your choice of breakfast meat. Okay, cool. You also have a turkey, sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich at Dunkin' that another dietitian recommends. It's 23 grams of protein and 39 grams of carbohydrates. Fuels your morning, keeps you satisfied. Okay. Next, then we got Panera, avocado, egg white, tomato and cheese, multi-grain bagel flat. Each sandwich contains 19 grams protein per serving, which provides a great protein boost in the morning, and then packs a punch of fiber from multi-grain bagel. Okay, cool. So I don't know what you guys think of that so far. Just like some good options, right? So if you want to have fast food, there are some options if you don't want to, you know, go with an unhealthy option. But anyway, Chick-fil-A, they have the egg white grill breakfast sandwich. Oh, that sounds good. Um, it's served on English muffin and made with grilled chicken, egg white, and American cheese, and has 27 grams of lean protein for only 300 calories. That sounds really good. Uh, I'm not going to go through their bottom line, but this is just some healthier options. You guys can try. Next up, a Starbucks hack for extra crispy bacon on your breakfast sandwich. Okay. So I will say this. Heath and I, we were trying to go to different breakfast places because we're always going to the same place. You know what I mean? Every week. We would just go to McDonald's. And we decided, it started with when I did the IKEA video where we tried their, excuse me, I didn't cheap that. We tried their breakfast, which is really, really reasonable, not expensive. Started trying different things. You know, every week we'll just decide to go to a different place. So anyhow, we went to Starbucks today. They had actually something I've had before. Their sausage bacon wrap, bacon and egg wrap. I mean, I believe we did that a long time ago. And wasn't that fond of it. But this one, I don't know. They've changed the flavor on it or something. It was more flavorful. It wasn't the most spectacular wrap I've ever had, but it was good and it was really hot. It was so hot. I burned a roof at my mouth, but it was hot. But anyway, um, so when you order a sandwich from Starbucks, right? They'll ask you if you want it to be heated. But when you agree to have it heated, they're saying it's important to ask for the bacon to be placed on top of the sandwich and for the top bun or piece of bread to be taken off before it's put in the oven. So that's how you can get the bacon crispier on your sandwich. Okay, that I'm gonna keep that saved one there. Okay, hope you guys are still with me here. Welcome to anybody new who's dropped in. But we got one more. Oh yeah, I said save this here. Okay, so Hungry Jack's. For those you guys don't know, I'm gonna sit up here. Keep sliding down. Hungry Jack's is basically Burger King in Australia because in Australia, when the chain went there, Burger King already existed, so they had to name it something else. Anyway, long story short, Hungry Jack's worker caught doing disgusting and dangerous act. A fast food worker has been caught on camera jumping in an overflowing rubbish bin in an attempt to compress the waste. The footage was on TikTok showed an employee at Hungry Jack's in Melbourne standing knee deep in the bin while speaking with a colleague. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just going to explain the story first. The bin wobbled under his weight as he tried to squash the rubbish down. Yeah, that you could get hurt, right? The thing falls over. Like, it's not meant for a person to be inside it. But anyway, he then hosted himself. Plus, I think it's disgusting. But anyhow, he then hoisted himself from, as you can see here, it says from one bin into another, or trying to maintain his balance to further push down the waste. It says Josh Cullinan, I don't know if it's saying that right, Secretary of Retail and his Fast Food Workers Union told Daily Mail Australia that the conduct was unsafe and contrary to anything workers should be doing. Fortunately, this is a consequence of the value employers in the fast food and retail industries place on workers. Rather than contract additional waste removal capacity, employers will insist workers literally use their bodies to compress waste and save a buck. Hungry Jacks will no doubt blame the workers. They will claim some policy is being breached, but Hungry Jacks encourages this by devaluing their workers and putting profit first. I could not agree more, 100%. Like, the owners of these franchises allow these people to do this stuff because they want to save money. But then when they come in the line of fire, they're like, oh, well, it's against our policy. They shouldn't have been doing it. We don't know why they were doing it. Like, just own up to your mistake. I think that would impress customers more. Right. But anyway, I think that's disgusting. Look at this. It's also, they could have hurt themselves. Right. But companies don't care. Hungry Jacks told Daily Mail Australia that the worker had breached the company's garbage process. See, that's exactly the point the other person was making, and I was making. That you're going to say that when approached by the media, that the worker breached their policy. They may even make an example of this employee, and let them go, which I would think would be unfortunate. Well, let's read on. We have strict processes to ensure safety and well-being of staff and customers. A spokesperson said the issue is now being investigated internally and the approved processes are reinforced. The manager said he had not seen the video, but added that the conduct surprised him. Many Aussies unleashed about the Workers' Act. It's disgusting. I work at fast food, and I thought I'd see anyone actually do this. Yeah, this is definitely a health and safety violation. Not only could they hurt themselves, right? Also against health and safety. I don't know what you guys think about that. But I think that is, you know, I think that's gross. You know what I mean? Injury. I'm trying to say injury aside. I think that's very, very disgusting. Like, not sanitary. Like, uh, how can the manager or the owner of that franchise not be aware of what employees are doing? You know what I mean? Like, they at some point check an employee to make sure they're doing the job properly. That's the way it had been any fast food place I worked at. When I was a manager at A&W for like 10 years, I would always, whenever I asked employees to do anything, I would never just leave them on their own to do it and not check on them. Excuse me one second. It's making a short stream, guys. I would never leave them on their own completely, right? I would wait, 5 minutes or whatever, and then I would go and check on them, right? See, ensure they were doing the job safely according to health and safety guidelines, and not like cross contaminating any food or anything like that. You know what I mean? I always check on them, right? And if I didn't think they're doing it properly, I would sure just reiterate how to do it properly. I would, and I would never allow people to do that, jump on the garbage like that. But then when they're outside, you can't only supervise them when they're outside too, right? That's the thing. You're the manager, you're inside, you have to supervise everybody else, right? But like you also just say, take a second, somebody, if you're doing the cash or whatever, it's like, so can you take over? I need to check on so and so outside. Or I guess they could look on the cameras, right? See what the employees are doing. But I just think, I don't know. What do you guys think there? Yeah, I think I'll give the idea soon. I almost just lost my voice there. So that's usually a sign. I think there's going to be a long live tonight, anyways, because I know it's a holiday in Canada. For those in Canada, in Nova Scotia, here is Heritage Day. The rest of Canada, I believe it's Family Day. I only had the holiday off today because they put me, because I was starting my training for work tomorrow, which I'm not getting paid more for. Excuse me. Anyways, you know what you guys think? Like, what would you do if you were a fast food worker? Like, I would just say, look, this is just what I would do. If the bins were all full, I had nowhere to put the garbage, I would let the manager know if the owner wasn't there. So, look, you need to let the owner know. They need to buy more, you know, garbage bins for the garbage. But that kind of surprises me too, though, that that's all they have for garbage at Hungry Jack's, because I worked at Burger King just before my current job now for like 2, 3 years. And we had outside this big garbage compressor thing. You would throw the garbage bags into it and it would crush the garbage. We didn't have it like a line of like garbage bins, like small garbage bins that you put the garbage in. I don't know why they don't have anything like that, because I know Hungry Jack's is the same company, basically as Burger King. It's part of the same company, like Burger King, everywhere else in the world. I mean, uh, I don't know why they don't have that. That's just a question. I don't know if anyone from Australia, if they have any idea, because we didn't have small bins. Like, let me show it. I'm gonna show it to you guys again here. I don't know if I can find it again. Just give me a minute here. I don't know if I can find it again. Probably can. Just give me a minute. Yes, I found it. Okay. So I'm going to screen share with you guys again here for a second. Okay. So I'm going to go down here for a second. Oh, why can't I see a picture? Okay. Hold on. So you see this photo right here? They've got like a row of small garbage bins. I'm going to scroll down. And this is a close-up of that photo. Like, see, they have more than one of these. Like, I think it would be better to have what we had, the Burger King I had. You had one large, like, garbage compressor thing. It was encased outside in its own, like, it had doors you had to open to get into it. So it's not like it was out in the elements. It was completely covered. You had to open the doors to get in there to do it. And once you threw the garbage in, you had to press a button which would compress it. It wasn't this setup here. Look at all that garbage. Like, look at all this. And look at how small this is. And they only have, besides these two here, I don't know if they're for something else, if they're for compost or what, but like look how small that is. And you're probably only going to be able to fit at most, maybe 2 or 3 bags in here, depending how full they are. Maybe 4. That's it. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That I don't know if there's more that I just can't see in the rest of the photo. But then you got like Way more than 6 garbage bags. Way over here. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they do things differently at with that company, that fast food place in Australia, than they do in the rest of the world. If they don't have, this could be law. Maybe their laws are different. Uh, you know what I mean, for getting rid of waste and stuff like that. So maybe they can't have a garbage compressor. I don't know. You know what I mean? Hey, Mumbo. Hey, sis. Good to see you. Ooh. Probably gonna be on for a few more minutes. Because at least for the next 2 weeks I'll be human again. Have an earlier shift only because of my work training. But yeah, Mumbo, I got stuck with 4 o'clock to 12:30 in the morning. Again, different days off. But anyhow. So to catch guys up, since Mumbo came in. So this week I do my classes Tuesday to Saturday. I only have Sunday off. So there's not gonna be any live next Sunday. And then Monday to Friday is my second week of training. And then I only have Saturday off. So there's not going to be any live at the end, at least on Saturday, at the end of my second week of training, at the end of my training. And then I only work Sunday after that, after Saturday. I just work the one day. And unfortunately, again, it's 4 o'clock to 12:30 in the morning, which I'm not happy about. We're not going to get back into that. And then I'm off Monday and Tuesday. So every week after 2 weekends from now, I'm going to be going live on Monday night. I want to go live after the trips because, you know what, I that's what I used to do originally when I used to go on live on Fridays. So that's one reason. Another reason is usually more people trickle in. I understand people are busy. You know, you have your own stuff to do. I used to not having life. I hardly get to see Heath anymore. I think I only see him. The most I see him is when I'm my days off. But anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully my stats get better. Or I just wish they would stop changing things on the scorecard because and they're making it, I think, too difficult. They want people to only call in to the call center once. A lot of the times, these issues need more than one call. You know what I mean? So anyhow, I'm not going to get into that again, like I did at the beginning. But anyhow, so as soon as I'll keep you guys posted. So keep your eye on I wanted to say community tab, but see now YouTube's changed it to the posts tab. So anyhow, just keep an eye out on the post tab on the channel. And you should get notified when I post on there to your email if you have your bell set to all notifications. But anyways, I will keep you guys updated either there or, any of our social media links. I'll show you guys how to get to that. Just give me 1 second here. Hope you guys find that. Looking at my page. Okay. So, give 1 minute. I just want to show you guys, right? Some of you may not know. Okay, so when you're on my channel, right, you'll see and 7 more links after the link for our merch store. So you just click on where it says and 7 more links, and that's where you see the channel description. You scroll down. That's where you see the merch store, the Patreon, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Facebook Line, and so on. Most of the ones I post on are Instagram and Facebook and Reddit. So anyhow, that's where you can find the links for that. I'm retired, mind you. I do help out my husband only a few times a year. Yeah, right. I guess the issue I have is sure they count vacation, you being away from vacation, for being as work absence when it comes to the shift bed, which I don't get. But anyway, because I was off for a week in December, and then I was, anyways, not gonna get into it. But yeah, that's why I haven't been around that much on Drew's channel. I do watch the replays and all that, but I don't always get to comment. Shift really does not work well for me at all, but I have to do it. But anyways, I'm gonna get going, you guys. So I'll keep you guys updated again there. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hang out with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Bye, everybody.